What's going on, everybody? Today we are diving into the first take performance. This time we're diving into a J-pop girl group that I personally not had the opportunity to dive into yet, but I'm very excited to see what they're all about. Their name is STEDI, and it looks like they might be a fairly new J-pop girl group. I don't know. Maybe they've been around for a hot minute. I'm not really sure, to be honest. So I'm very excited, though, to dive into this song that they're performing here called Sweet Step, because I see in the description for this video that this has 500 million views on TikTok and is absolutely blowing up in the social media world. So how I've not even seen this yet, in all honesty, is very shocking to me because I probably spend way too much time on TikTok. So the fact that I've not seen this yet is quite surprising. I'm not gonna lie. So, but if it's got that kind of garnered, viewership over time, then I know this is a song that I need to hear and check out. And to be able to hear in the first take setting is even better because, let's be honest, hearing stuff live really showcases an artist's ability to really perform well and showcase their vocals. So this is going to be fun. I am very excited. Let's dive into this thing. Here we go. The first take. Oh my gosh, they're so colorful. Oh my gosh, I love them. They're so pretty and colorful. And their energy is already amazing. Do I have captions on? I don't think I do. Sorry, hang on. I don't got my captions on. I'm fumbling. I'm sorry. Let's try this again. Okay, we haven't missed much. It looks like they haven't really even done an introduction yet, so we're good. Let's go. Let's keep going. I love them. They're so great. Yeah, take a deep breath. You got this. You're fine. Don't worry. You're good. Everyone smile. Ayu-chan. Sweet Step. Ooh. Okay, love the beat. This is already energetic. Let's go. Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh, this production's crazy. I love it. Got some trumpets all of a sudden? This is amazing. This part is interesting. Why does this part have like, it's like the rest of the lyrics are all perfectly in English, but this part has like partially Japanese, and then that looks like some like Russian or something like that coming in at the end here. Did they just like fumble on like the translation somehow? Or are they actually saying something in Russian for a minute there for some reason? But anyways, while we're paused for a second here, this is actually so fascinating. The production is absolutely very, very interesting, I will say. Because it feels like almost like it almost feels like a theme for like if I were to be playing like some like fairy princess game that was very much a Japanese like, you know, created game, or it's very much about like Japanese like fairy princess type of something or whatever you want to say. That's kind of like what I'm getting. Like we're getting some like very almost like retro style game vibes with some of these sounds, but then also like the actual full on music production for the most part has been very much like I feel like I'm in like some kind of like fairy tale land, and then like bringing in the trumpets there for a little bit because why not, and then this very like stomping do 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 type of feel, like which matches very much with the stepping part of it. I guess we're kind of like the songs, you know, about sweet stepping, and so we kind of have like a very almost like marching type of backbeat, if you will. The production is so fascinating, and then there's sweet little like gorgeous little voices. They're so cute and adorable, and like it's just like I can't stop smiling. Like this is amazing. I can absolutely see why people love this. Like it's just like a basically perfect happy pill to like make you just have the best mood ever. Like what? Okay, let's keep going. This is amazing. A little wink. See this? Feels like we're on like a journey in like a cartoon or something, or even a video game. I don't know. It's a crazy feeling. The trumpet's back. If these sweet, sweet steps tire me out, hurry up. Oh my gosh. That part's so fun and catchy. I love it. Oh my gosh. That was so fun. It's so eccentric, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, I freaking love them. They're so adorable. What the heck? I love the contrast from the fact that you can have like the most sweetest, most adorable and fun-loving group like them giving us something so, as they said, I guess, eccentric and so like out there. And then you could switch over to a group like Hana or a group even like My Era and whatnot, where they have that more, I guess, more, what do I want to say? Like K-pop kind of styled production, where it's a bit more rap heavy, you know, very more EDM, like beats that are like in your face, heavy kicks and whatnot, very, you know, very harsh synthesizers sometimes, and heavy rap beats and whatnot. And it's just so cool that you have like something like this is why I love J-pop, K-pop, P-pop, all those kinds of different genres, because you just never know what you're going to get. You can just do something as sweet and adorable as what these ladies do. You can do something heavy and hip-hop related. You can do something that's more, like EDM based, and it's still considered the same genre. Whereas I feel like over here in America, our version of pop is kind of just the same kind of boring crap, in my opinion, all the time. And it's just the same old lyrics, same old style of, production and whatnot. And it's, just, I'm not really a big fan. I'm never really, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some artists out there that are very talented and they're, I'm a big fan. But overall, I've always loved K-pop, J-pop, all those different Asian pops more than I have American pop. I just always have. And I think it comes down to the production. It comes down to the lyrics, sometimes even the messages behind the songs. And I think this is a case where, despite the fact that it's just an incredibly adorable and fun-loving song, the message overall is actually kind of nice. It's just like, you'd see in there in the lyrics, they say like, in the long run, it basically seems to me like they're saying, I just want to be able to love my true self. And so it's almost like the idea of, on this sweet step journey of whatever they're referring to here, in the long run, even them saying before, like how, like, oh, even if I get tired, I just want to make sure that in the long run, out of all this journey we're on, I want to make sure that I stay true to myself and love myself for who I am. And that's probably one of the best, most powerful messages the entire world needs to hear, because it's very easy for us to become very judgmental of ourselves. It's very easy for us to, look ourselves in the mirror and be like, oh, I want to change this. I wish I could change that. I wish I could change this and whatnot. But in the long run, we were all created by, a higher entity, whatever you might believe in, that basically created us in his or her image, depending on who you believe in. And, they made us the way we are for that purpose, I mean, we should, there's some things that are okay to change. Like, I get it. Maybe you want to dye your hair something different. Maybe if you want to get a haircut and go short versus long hair. And, if you want to grow a beard and versus don't grow a beard. If you want to wear a certain style of clothing versus a different style of clothing that maybe you are, I guess more like, in a way, if you look at like the male versus female aspect or whatnot, there's the idea of like, oh, females dress all pretty and wear makeup and look gorgeous or whatnot. Males wear dark and solid colors and have to be badass and be tough and whatnot. It's like, no. Like, guys can wear pink, they can wear purple, girls can wear baggy clothes if they want to. They don't have to, dress and look all like pretty like they're models and stuff. You can dress and be however way you want to. But what's important is you love yourself from within, and you love yourself from the soul. And that's what's important. You can change the exterior if you want to, but remember that your heart must always remain true to who you are. And that's, like I said, very, very important message. So amongst all the cuteness, I'm glad there's still a very nice message that comes out of this too. So yeah, that was so much fun. I couldn't stop smiling, and I'm just in a great mood now. I'm ready to take on the rest of the day. But anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below, and I'll go ahead and post my reaction playlist for the first take performances I have reacted to before over here. You can check the most recent reaction I already over here. As always, thank you all so much for watching, showing support, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alright guys, bye!